Have you ever wondered if there is an organism on Earth that can survive almost anything? Extreme heat, freezing cold, intense radiations, and even the vacuum of the space? It may sound like science fiction, but it's real. Meet the tardigrade, also known as water bear, often called the toughest creature on Earth. Despite being less than millimeter long, this microscopic animal has extraordinary abilities that scientists are still trying to fully understand. Tardigrades are found almost everywhere on Earth, including soil, moss, water, and even the extreme environment like glaciers and deserts. Under a microscope, they may look small and harmless, but their survival skills are truly remarkable. One of the most incredible features of the tardigrade is their ability to survive extreme temperature. They can endure conditions as low as minus 272 degrees Celsius, close to the absolute zero, and as high as 150 degrees Celsius. This range is far beyond what most living organisms can tolerate. Even more fascinating is their ability to survive in outer space. In scientific experiments, tardigrades have been sent into the space without protection, where they were exposed to the vacuum conditions, cosmic radiation, and extreme temperature fluctuations. When they returned to the Earth, many of them were still alive. This makes them the first known animals capable of surviving direct exposure to the space. Tardigrades are also highly resistant to the radiations. They can survive radiation doses hundred of times greater than what humans can tolerate. This has led to the popular belief that could survive extreme events like nuclear radiation. Scientists believe this ability is due to special proteins that protect their DNA from damage. Even when their DNA is harmed, tardigrades can repair it efficiently, allowing them to recover and continue living. However, their most powerful survival strategy is the process called as cryptobiosis. When environmental conditions become unfavorable, such as lack of water, tardigrades lose almost all water in their bodies, shut down their metabolism, and curl into a dry, inactive form known as tun. This state they appear lifeless but are not dead. They can remain in this condition for years, even decades, and revive when water become available again. Scientists have discovered that tardigrades produce unique proteins that protect their cells and stabilize their internal structures during extreme stress. Some of these proteins act like shield for their DNA, preventing damage from environmental factors. Because of these abilities, tardigrades are often great interest to the researchers. They are studied to understand how life can survive under extreme conditions, which has important implications for medicine, biotechnology, and even space explorations. For example, their mechanisms may help improve preservation techniques for biological materials or inspire new ways to protect human cells. Despite these reputations as nearly indestructible creatures, tardigrades are not completely immortal. They can still die if conditions remain extreme for too long or if they are unable to enter their protective state in time. Certain chemical exposures can also be harmful to them. So while they are incredibly resilient, they are not invincible. Their survival abilities, however, make them one of the most fascinating organisms on Earth. They can survive extreme heat and cold, endure high radiations, live without water for years, and even withstand vacuum space. All of this is possible in a cellular creature smaller than a grain of sand. Because of these unique characteristics, tardigrades are also studies in the field of astrobiology, which explore the possibility of life beyond Earth. Scientists believe that if any Earth organism could survive in extraterrestrial environment, tardigrades would be among the most likely candidates. Their existence challenges our understanding of life and its limits. In conclusion, the tardigrades may be tiny, but it represents one of the nature's greatest survival stories. It teaches us that size does not determine strength and that even the smallest creatures can possess the most extraordinary abilities.